starting the civilian run on a 3-part series. Going to be running as civilian, not having really anything in the situation, then switching over to a prepared person. So, you know, most country bumpkins who have at least a rifle, like, it's not going to be, yeah, these guys are helpers. From my understanding, he plans on implementing a way to basically hire these guys. I don't know how it'll work exactly, whether it's like you have to feed them. End game, you're going to have so much extra food anyway, it's not going to matter. It'll make things a little easier. Now, I think it'd be cool if he sets it up to where they are recruitable at the trader, and if you recruit them at the trader, either they are just there and they go with you, or they go to your base. Now, I'm not sure how he plans on doing it, but I do know the last thing on his list is multiplayer. So hopefully this year he'll have it at least started working on, because I think he's just now getting out of phase 1, and he's 4 phase, I believe. I think phase 2 and 3 are a bunch of minor changes, not necessarily major, whereas 3 has old bag. But yeah, I'll look and I'll let you know. But yeah, it's 4 phases right now, and almost through the first. If I remember, there's like a bunker out back. Now, I want to do like a storyline for these. This one's primarily just so that way I can let you guys know what the plan is, and you can kind of see some of the gameplay if you're interested. It's not going to be, you know, anything groundbreaking or cool. There might be a couple shots where I do something interesting, but it's a very low quality, like, texture-based game. So it's not going to be any kind of razzle-dazzle. I think I went the wrong way, to be honest with you. Because I should be... Oh, yep, I did. I'm right here. Something... Oh, yeah, I'm just next to him. But yeah, it's not going to be anything, like, too fantastic. Darn it. Thank you. Well, at least I didn't die due to my stupidity. Almost died due to my stupidity, but didn't quite die. Oh, I couldn't see the bar crest. Yeah, I can use the food. Oh, okay. I could have swore. Okay, there we go. Just billy clubbed his ass. I kind of lost my train of thought of what I was saying. Oh, hey, gas. there's not really a whole lot yet. He doesn't have a story. Ooh, nice. Already got a wallet and a sleeping bag. Okay, I did pick it up. But I think that's the next thing on the list, if I remember right. Come on. I don't know why I'm going retarded there. But yeah, I think the next thing on the list is quests and can't think of the other thing that he said. But last I heard, he's planning on expanding. Yep, I'm technically going the wrong way from where I wanted to go, but it'll be okay. But from what I hear, he's wanting to bring people onto his crew because he was doing this by himself. Like I said, pretty simple game. If you have any questions, let me know. I know there ain't gonna be anyone watching these, but I figure if I do get one person to check it out, then, you know, yay. It has been constantly being updated, so it's not an abandoned project like a lot of them are, at least. That's the one thing that kills me when a lot of people start these projects up and they start making something decent, and then it winds up being put on the back burner, or they just never finish it. Thank you. And you get invested in it, or you pay money for it, because I think right now this is going for 20? I could be wrong. It might only be 10. I'm not positive. Last I looked at it was 4. I think I got it for 4, but I don't know if the price has gone up or down. But I got this a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Like I said, not a bad game. Does what it's supposed to. You know, distracts you, and early on is kind of bollocks, not gonna lie. It doesn't make much sense to me the way it's set up, I guess, because a lot of things he has here, they're already starting to be overgrown with vegetation, which would actually take some time, and I don't understand how this guy survived as long as he did without any equipment than a knife. He had no food, no nothing. No base. So, I don't know. He might, I assume it's a guy. It could be a chick. Anyway, he might expand a bit on the story and everything when he actually releases the story, which I think is the next thing on the list. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. I already checked that. This should just have cement in it. Yeah, I don't need cement. I need to. Ooh, no, not fucking with you. Those blow up. Haha, nice try. Oh shit. Missed. And I have no heals. I don't have a level up yet. Fuck a duck. As long as I don't see him pop up over there. Fuck off. Wait for him to get over here and then I'll... Supposedly he has it in place for them to start losing track of you. Like you're out of sight for long enough. The only thing I found is when you actually get far enough away, like I'm leaving him behind right now, he'll eventually stop tracking me. But I want to say he's planning on getting it to be where you can actually get away from them while still in camp, or in their camp, I guess. One other thing I was just thinking about off the top of my head on it. Another end game thing is the they're not radar. I'm trying to think what they're actually called. You use like a little satellite dish to start horde waves, and and you can get good loot from them, because basically all it is summoning I want to say it's like 4 or 5 waves, 10 waves, something like that, and then a boss pops. I want to say it's one boss. No, sorry. Yeah, it's like 10 waves, 15 waves. And the first one's a single boss, and then I think the final wave's 2 bosses. And yeah, pretty sure it's every 5 waves you get a boss. I haven't done it in a hot minute, so I apologize. But yeah, come on. Got $1. Alright, come on, Pookie. A nice little, uh-oh. Look out! Oh, I thought I was screwed for a second there. I think I need the table for something, but I don't need it right now. What was I saying? Anyway, but yeah, you could fight the bosses like in any POI, and I think they respawn just like everyone else. Like, you can change the respawn timer for them and loot. So I, generally speaking, turn my respawn for loot off. I set their respawn for the highest possible number, so that way I can actually do stuff and not be jumped while I'm in the middle of it. Now, I thought I saw smoke. Now, like, when it get end game and you want it to be harder, see, normally I would go for this because it has a lot more damage and it has a lot more knockback. But the problem with that is it's also slower than shit. Let's see if I can find the speed. Stamina drains 10%, 5%. Huh, doesn't show speed anymore. Hold on. They might have changed it. Nope, still slower than shit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I definitely don't want a box. That is something that I think would be kind of cool if he added in. Boxing gloves or brass knuckles. So that way you can actually box. Because if you don't have a weapon in hand, I think all you do is push. Yeah, so even if I take that off, he's just gonna sit there and push him, which is, in my opinion, is kind of fucking stupid. Oop, oop. Oh, that's so nice. I forgot I even picked that up, to be honest with you, until about 3 seconds ago. Alright. So I know I got stamina. Need 8 more experience. few more experience. I don't want to be snuck up on while I'm trying to finish my shit here. Alright. Yeah, so skills, he still hasn't fleshed out much at all. Reloading, you know, makes it faster, obviously. Thieving improves the ability to break into stuff, so you can pick locks, you can use bolt cutters, wire cutters. I should be right here. Yeah, I'll go through. And lockpicks. Did I say lockpicks? I think I said lockpicks. Anyway, and I assume that's primarily just stating that, you know, you're less likely to break your lockpicks. The durability on your wire and bolt cutters lasts longer. I do like how these guys drop a little less shit. They used to just have a bunch of crap in them, but I turned that down as well because I didn't feel like shifting through. Nope. Alright, so he's gonna blow up. Watch this shit. See all that red mist? That should have summoned a lot of people too, but it didn't. That fog came in pretty hard. Alright, he only had cash on him. Maybe I had more ammo than I thought I did. Cool thing is make sure I'm not going to be a liar here in a second. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, okay, so I see a couple of guys over there. Cool thing is that holds all your cash. I don't remember if I said that or not. Okay, so I have 2 spare rounds left. Alright, well, fuck you too. Trying to sort this out a little bit while I wait for fog to chill the fuck out for a minute, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Well, let's say I have 5 extra health. It is taking its sweet time re-upping. That. I'll hold on to it for now because if I can sell it for cash, I think I can turn it into a suppressor. But I want to. Oh no! I thought I could do it from there, but evidently I lied. It's not a great suppressor, but it would definitely make it easier to around if it wasn't making as much noise. It's funny how she has 45 ammo on her. Ooh, prybar. Oh, crowbar, sorry. Crowbar, prybar, kind of the same thing. They are the same thing, just different names for the same thing. And now I get to sneak. Ooh, I hear you. I didn't see you. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Oh God, no. You're red. Oh yeah, you see all that red smoke coming off of him? That means he's gonna blow up the moment he dies. That hurts. That also causes your radiation levels to drop, or technically rise. Yep, there's another one. I don't see any red mist. I lucked out with a backswing on that one. That's great. There we go. See, that's a nice little trick, though. Sometimes you can climb on top of shit and just not have to worry at all about, like, bosses and a few other minor inconveniences. The boss isn't a minor inconvenience. Those things are ridiculous. They take a lot of damage to kill, and they just refuse to not be an issue. I still feel like they should be closer to the prison. Like, I doubt they would wander this far without reason. But, hey, what do I know? Oh, hey, I'm level 3. What the? Ooh, I got my axe. Let me ask you a question. Sorry, I know I was dumb. Yeah, might as well. 26. Yeah. You dirty little bastard. One thing I want to clarify. Oh, hey, look, Foxconn. So, you don't start with a bag. But I don't know why. I'm having one hell of a time finding a bag these last few runs. So, okay, that's not the boss. Jeez, that scared me for a half a second. You silly Billy. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at that. I missed. That'd be kind of cool if you could break into these ones and there'd be like a survivor's loot box or something. Anyway, I've been having a hell of a time just trying to get a bag to spawn for me, so I just got like the lowest quality bag that I could. I figured that would even things out. Ah, balls. Oh well, I have regen on. I'll be fine. Not a huge fan of being blown up, but at least I won't die from it. If you do play, I do suggest you experiment with some of the sliders, because, like I said, the damage preset I feel is a little high, considering before. I don't know if he's changed it. I mean, it still does a pretty good chunk of damage to me, and I have it lowered. I think I have it lowered. I used to have it set to, what was it, double? But I had it set to double because I had their HP set to virtually nothing. So that way... Oh, wrong one. Okay, yeah, I did. But I had it set to virtually nothing, so that way when I shot them in the head, they would actually die. Because even having headshot only mode on, which stops you from doing normal damage to anything except the head, you aren't really able to do much objectively squat. Like, you'll still be having to shoot people like 4 or 5 times. I don't remember picking those up. I hear you. Jesus. Alright, she was stuck on the stairs. Someone had something going on here. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, whatever. Get rid of those. Get a pair of work boots. No, a lot of things don't actually make a difference like these. I don't know if he actually plans on changing that. I think it'd be kind of cool if he did add some things, but I don't expect him to. Oh, Jesus. Oop. expect him to add it in. I haven't actually read all the way through what he plans on doing, so I mean, he might be planning on doing it. He might not be planning on doing it. I'm not really worried about it. A little bit of armor, 24, 8. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. What the fuck? Oh! But it... Oh, it said that I could put it in, not... Son of a gun. I'm stupid. Oh well. And that happens too. You gotta pay a little bit more attention than what I just did. Because I just got rid of extra pockets. I don't think I had anything in there yet. I don't think I had a chance to pick anything up. So like this hockey mask, I feel should give me a little bit of defense, but it doesn't. Oh, hey. Oh, Jesus. Scared the patooties out of me. Just breathe. Breathe. Oh my god. Compass. Can always use that. Maybe I'll get lucky and find another jacket. Of course not. That'll be okay. I really should look into finding some water, though. I'm getting dangerously low on that. Alright, see how that says pick lock? Yeah. If you're lucky, sometimes there's a unlocked door. But, luckily, I have a pry bar. And I don't see anyone around. Okay, good. And that's why. Oh god. Yeah, you see that big lug right there? Ooh. Oh, see what I mean? Yeah, I don't need water purification tablets, but I'll take them. No, this is kind of bullshit, I know, but I wasn't expecting to fight him. Hey, a flare gun that's not going to help me at all. These can also be put in there, but I think I can sell them. I'm not sure if they're actually worth anything, but fuck it, you know. I got more key cards. Of course, I need wire cutters. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Not a lot. That scared me a little bit. Hey, I killed him. He was the only one I was worried about. Of course. lot of that crap is just gonna get sold anyway, which I'm heading that way after I'm done. Ammo is always nice. Problem I have is a lot of this stuff is empty. Not always. But a good... Is that a secondary? Oh, that's nice. They have a secondary shotgun. Cool. Alright, well, I got 12 gauge ammo. Do I have any 9mm ammo? I want to say that's empty. Yeah, that's empty. It doesn't even have a magazine! Oh my god! That's great. I have ammo for it, but I don't even have a mag! Oh, that's perfect. That's just wonderful. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, like he's got these little tidbits. Oh god, I don't want it to end like this. Should just listen to the others and make my way out of the valley to the city nearby, or even that oil rig off the coast. I'm sorry to everyone that I ever loved, and say goodbye to all. Now, so he's talking about leaving here, going to a city. He said a city outside, right? Anyway, out of the valley to the city nearby. So the city nearby, I assumed he was talking about this, but he might be talking about this one, because this is a mall, this is a city, this is a, I want to say it's more of a town than a city, but they're all about the same size. So then there's this one, and then this is the oil rig, this is the prison, airstrip, another little town. You got a town, no, that's a construction site, so that may have been the start of a town. And this is the military outpost that I don't recommend anyone, sorry, going to right now. Especially not until you're actually able to defend yourself. Oop, missed. Oh hey! Except that's my spawn point. So if I die... Yeah, like that I should be able to break into. That should have got someone's attention. Am I wrong, or did the rain muffle it? I could have swore that even if it was raining, they should have heard that. But I could have swore I heard someone outside. Better backpack. Okay, I was about to say. It's like he was trying to scare me or something. He's like, duh, duh, duh. I'm like, alright, well, you gonna hurry the fuck up, or what's going on here, guy? Luckiest I've been in a hot minute. Alright, yeah, I did. 24 to 34, so I got 10 extra slots. That's nice. Sawn off. See, the sawed-off is nice because it's able to be secondary now. I didn't realize that. But, only issue I really have is... Do I already have one of these? I think I do, but there it is. Only issue I really have with it is sawed-off doesn't have a whole lot of power or, hell, range. Now, don't get me wrong, it comes in handy when you ain't got jack diddly shit, but in general, I don't know where you are. I don't like not knowing where you're coming from, because I can hear you fucking clomping around, but use that, hold on, rusty can. Why is a rusty can worth more than the regular can? There it is. Oh, never mind, they're worth the same. Alright, well that's gonna cure my hunger. I could have sworn it would have also given me some water. Oh, there we go. Canned soup, that gives me water. One more. Oh well. Alright. Is this one empty? Nope, not empty. Do 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 do. Painkillers, I don't know how everyone else feels about them that plays. From my understanding, there's only like 3 of us that are actually posting. Yeah, this will, I believe, be my very first video on Surrounded. Sorry, I forgot the name of it for a second there. But come on, there we go. But I'm not sure what metal rods would be for. Kind of the same with spark plugs. I haven't had to use either one of those. But personally, I don't use them because they just add to your thirst. Yep, I already got one, and I don't plan on doing multiple bases with this guy. Oh, Jesus! Scared the bejeebus out of me, man. That's enough. Personally, I think the health regen should also slowly heal your radioactivity as well. Albeit slowly, but I think it should, God bless it. I still think it should heal it, nonetheless. 8 slots, so it's not gonna make much of a difference if I don't get that. I mean, it won't make any difference other than visual. Still kicking myself in the butt for getting rid of the jacket for no reason. Christ. Well, I need a new pair of underwear. Water purification, I guess, helps when you're really desperate, like you have water, but you haven't had a chance to cook it. But it takes all about like 3 seconds to cook water, so I wouldn't say it's really worth it. But that's just me. I got it. Oh yeah, I got 5. I got more than enough. I only need like 3 of them anyway, so I can sell the extra 2. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm level 5 now, actually. I might be able to. I think I have to be like level 8, but we'll find out. Yeah, just 8. And that was a mistake. Give it a second. They're finding their way in. Another thing I would change if I was allowed to, I would have like people do that. They like get stuck and just stop and sprint towards you. shit, I survived. Alright, so I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway. Crafting. Okay, yeah, no, I just need to get some iodine. Rags will help, but, oh, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Oh, yep, there's... Go back to that. Yeah, so I need 2 more level ups. Yeah, like I said, it's 6. Okay, my bad. 7. Maybe level 7. But it doesn't matter anyway because this character is probably not gonna be going for much longer anyway. Because, 1, he's already almost died. Okay. I thought I heard something. So, basically put, you wouldn't really need too much to worry about on this. Don't go down here unless you need to. It's not hard to get through there, but unless you have a weapon that's somewhat upgraded, like this doesn't have a scope, doesn't have anything on it, it's just a basic rifle, it's not going to do you much good to go down there because some of them have bosses at the end of the tunnel and they're surrounded by like 5 motherfuckers minimum. So if you don't have a silencer, you can pick some off, or if you don't have enough ammo and a high enough rate of fire, you're going to be surrounded pretty quickly, especially if you can't get enough headshots. But yeah, good to search everything when you first start, like any other survival game. I think he's doing a good job so far on it. For something's here. For a zombie game, I think it's okay. I think he needs to do a couple of adjustments, but so far they're okay. Oh my god, yes. Sorry, I got distracted there. Medical bags, especially this one, because this is like the upgraded version. I got fucking lucky on that one. Woo-wee! Anyway. All your medical stuff will go in there, and you can actually just have it in your inventory like this. It doesn't have to go in your container slot. I tend to actually have it set up this way. Like, I'll have... I hear ya. I don't know what you're doing. But there's like 3 or 4 specialty bags. Like, you'll have your medical, you'll have your wallet, but there's a bigger wallet called the what they call it, the it's a briefcase, but I'm trying to remember. Currency briefcase, there we go. I don't know why I spaced on that word. Alright, I thought I heard someone. Then you have like the toolbox. Now, luckily, he's made a couple changes on like spawn. Like spawns. So instead of it just being... Son of a bitch. I don't need it, but... I didn't think so. Come on, you piece of shit. But he's fixed spawns a little bit. Used to everything just would spawn in everything, and now... Ooh. Alright. Fixed one fuck up. But now it's... specific things will spawn in specific areas. So, that's nice. Sort of like this paramedic jacket. And that bag I just got. Now normally I don't do bags inside of bags, but with it specifically being that bag, I do. These I do, because they're not, oh well I can throw anything in there. It has to be specific stuff. And yes, I changed the day and night cycle because I don't like sitting here for, you know, half an hour waiting for the daylight to come back and being like, waiting. No. Like, that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't want in the vault. Oh, he scared me. Like, I legitimately started pooping myself there. I'm like, no! Oh, dear God. I think this might have been just one of the spots he wanted to make into a base. Because it's pretty empty. Did I already loot that? Gotta find some water. What's material? I don't know why it won't let me. I'm just gonna put you down here so they can keep an eye on you. Get y'all out of my way. I hear ya. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm glad he fixed that. You used to not be able to, like, exit out quickly and pop somebody. You used to have to exit out and be there for a second. Yeah, that was, worthless. Well, at least he lets you know when you level something up now. You used to have to figure that out on your own. Wonder if there's going to be another boss here. I don't remember where the loot is here. Because they'll have, like, regular loot, like... I hear you. Oh, hell yeah. I'm surviving longer than I thought I would. I lucked out and found a water bottle. I don't know why I'm singing like a retard. If I luck out, I find a lunchbox. That bullshit about speaking shit into existence. Bullshit. I was about to say, bud, where are you going? I'm not sure what that last one said. I saw the check mark after I started killing the other guys. Oh, I remember. I think it's in the motel. Now, it's not recommended to do this, but as long as they're not swarming me at the moment. Thank you. But I also didn't have to. I also didn't have to deal with him blowing up right at my face while I was trying to deal with all these other guys. Now, something that I brought up in the forums is I've requested him to set it up so that way when you have a pile of them like that, yeah, I heard you. Instead of it being, I'm trying to think of a way I phrased it. Instead of it being, like having to search through them, you just hit vicinity, and it's like everything, like anything that any of them could have. Like she doesn't have anything on her. This does, so this should have what it has in it because it's been looted, right? But that's because that has to be searched. She doesn't have to be searched, so I think it should work. Like you wouldn't have to worry about people thinking that it's busted, because you know people get butt hurt about that crap. 34. Yeah, let's switch you out. It is a good idea to keep, well, ever since he implemented gear damage, it's a good idea to keep a spare weapon on hand. You don't need to. Oh, Jesus. He, like, spawned in like what it is. It's really weird. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yeah, I'm all where I might accidentally beat the same guy multiple times. You don't need to really search all of these guys. But sometimes that's what you get. You weren't expecting it, but you wind up finding some ammo, you know, some health. Ow, dick. That would be also nice, would be, if he set it up to where you could get increased. I thought I saw something out there. Set up where you get increased heals. So like this is only able to be leveled up once. Now, if he set it to where you could level it up, let's say 10 times. It takes forever right now for that heal to kick in. But let's say you level it up 5 times. It drops the wait time for it to actually kick in half. And when you level up to the 10th time, you no longer have to wait for it to kick in. It's just constant, and it goes to 90 instead of 80. And maybe also set it up to also someone, I don't know, but also you probably set it up to where you can get modifiers that boost specific things. Ooh, nice. That's more or less just a cosmetic choice on that end. Funny to me that there's 18 slots in a jacket, but hey, fuck it. I'm not arguing with that logic. Something people recently I saw asking for was different shaped items, so it wouldn't just be like a single block or 2 blocks or 4 blocks. It could also be 3 block, there are 3 block items and 4 block and so on and so forth, blah 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 blah, but all of them are always square or rectangular. They're wanting more of a trying to think of how to phrase this, to be honest with you. Not oblong, I don't know how to phrase it, but basically it would be like you'd have, oops, something gun. You'd have like, this is a 4, you'd have one like right here, so you'd have this one right here would be able to be there, but this one wouldn't, right? Ooh, I wasn't paying attention, I just saw that. That's nice. Alright, well, I want that. I gotta figure out how to get this to fit. This is a 3, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna cheat. Which I don't know why I'm so worried about, because I'm probably not gonna continue this character, but I will get to a save point here soon, which you can save whenever. I'm just saying, like, once I get done. And if anyone actually watches this and requests me to continue the civilian side of it, then I will. If they don't, then they don't. Say that. Hey, I got that 9mm mag. Where's that 9mm ammo? F45. Oh, I was about to say, I swear to God, I just saw that. Just that way it has it in there. Yeah, see how it says high tier? Oh, alright. Awesome. I was about to say it's usually doesn't have deck dilly squad in it, but then I get that, which is kind of like, alright, jackass. So maybe he fixed it. I don't know. I do like how he's got like old school Oblivion, not Oblivion. Oblivion didn't have it this way. Oblivion had it to where you could actually get it. I think this is more Skyrim style. Yeah, this is Skyrim style. Sorry, Skyrim style lockpicking. Pretty sure anyway. I haven't played Skyrim in so fucking long. I don't remember anymore. I don't have a lot of these, which is gonna piss me off. Because it's like this is a hardened lock, so it's always gonna be like a very tiny fucking spot that you gotta find. There we go. And for nothing. Don't get me wrong, credits are nice. There is a point to them, but not till later on, and then by that point in time you're finding so many of them it doesn't matter. I thought I heard some, well, not heard, but the music kicked in, which means someone somewhere saw me, so I was like, alright, well, whatever. Ooh, nice. Got 4 that time. Alright, hold on a second. Right here. Yep. I got everything of actual value here. As long as, well, technically speaking, there could still be more stuff hidden. Like, random bags that could come in handy, but especially since I don't have, yeah, that's empty. Son of a gun. Did I seriously get a plane crash right inside town? You always use cash. I don't really need those. Get my Molotov back. Oh shit. I wasn't even paying attention to that, to be honest with you. I did. What do you know? Oh, awesome. And water. Scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, hey. Grenades. You know what's funny? That's dirty water, and it hurts you to drink, right? I just drank that straight from the well, and it didn't do jack diddly squat to me. It's dumb. Oh my goodness gracious me. Come here. I'm not normally this lucky when it comes to getting loot from these. Ooh, large medkit. A FNAF. That's not how you pronounce it, I know, but it's still funny. Yeah, no, you're stuck, aren't you, stupid? That's why you're for talking smack. I already got riot pants. They don't sell for anything, so I don't need them. Good job, stupid. Now there's another one out that way. I'm not that interested. Where am I specifically? Alright, I'm here. I need to keep going that way. I don't have enough room in my inventory for anything else, so before I do, I don't know what I thought I just saw there. Before I do anything else in this town, because, alright, so you see these lines? it's going to lead you, not to that, sorry. It's going to lead you to something you have to kill. Now, I'm assuming that used to be a Spec Ops guy who was supposed to be here clearing this shit out. And somehow he got grabbed. Got turned into zombie food, essentially. Now, that's partly what I was thinking about doing, was on the Spec Op guy, his job is to clear all those out. Alright, I didn't hear anything. Some more. That's not to say that that's how it's going to go, and not also clear everything, but I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm going to give you this lore drop and then call it quits. Save it here, and if y'all want to keep going, then we'll come back in and we will continue this. But I'm definitely have to clear out my inventory as well. So, until next time. Save that on here. Save.